Hello, my name is Becky Taylor. This is the Dead Speak Gen Ed 101 course, and this is the final. I am doing my video on Lacy Peterson. I will be going through the Lacy Peterson case with the snowball effect. Lacy Peterson was 27 years old, and she went missing on Christmas Eve of 2002. Her body was not discovered until April of 2003. She was married to a man named Scott Peterson. Her body was found in a marina nearby their house. This whole time Scott was looking for her. They had a search party out. Family was looking for her, and it was actually a dog walker that found her. Her baby's, the fetus of the baby, Connor Peterson, was also found, but it was a day before. Investigators got everything, and they tagged it, photographed, and took the remains, which was obviously to them Lacy, but we have to get evidence to find out, and sent them over to a coroner for an autopsy. The coroner determined that it was, in fact, a female through the pelvis initially, and with the baby, that was an actual fetus, and the remains were from two different people. They could not determine the time of death because the bodies were so decomposed. There were parts of her teeth and jaw that were with the body, but it was mostly the torso. Limbs, not so much. A little bit of tissue from the skin, but yeah, bad decomposition. There were 3 techniques that were used to help identify Lacy Peterson. One was her clothing. Family identified the clothing. She had maternity clothing on. And another one was DNA. Mitochondrial DNA matched her mother. So that's when they knew, in fact, it was Lacy Peterson. And there were dental records of Lacy Peterson. And like I had said earlier, the body still had the jaw and the teeth on it, which is, terrible. And the dental records actually were compared and identified as Lacy Peterson's teeth. Again, when it came to time of death, actually the fetus is what helped them a lot as well. Just the development of the fetus kind of gave them an estimation of the time that the death occurred. Scott Peterson was found guilty on November 12th of 2004. And what's crazy about that is he was found guilty with only circumstantial evidence. He actually acted pretty guilty. He tried to flee to Mexico, dyed his hair, had his brother's ID. He lied about so many things, and then his, where he said he was at the day she went missing is actually where the body was found. And he also had an affair, so he was charged with and convicted of first-degree murder for Lacy and second-degree murder for Connor. Here's the timeline of the events. Thank you.